Now, there's some breaking news coming in. We're learning that Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar have come down heavily on the top brass of the state police during a meeting with senior police officials in Bengaluru. No more moral policing in Karnataka is what Chief Minister Siddaramaiah told police top brass in the first meeting. Listen in.
ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾನೂನು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಆ ಧರ್ಮ ಈ ಧರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಕೂಡದು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಸಮಾನವಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಸಮಾನವಾಗಿ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಲ್ ಪೊಲೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನು ನೋ ಮಾರಲ್ ಪೊಲೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ಎನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್.
We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Harish Upadhyaya to get us more details on that statement. Harish, so Siddaramaiah has told the top police brass that there will be no more moral policing. Tell us more about what he's referring to.
Well, remember, over the last few years, we've seen several incidents of moral policing in coastal Karnataka district especially. And there have been question marks on the role of police on whether they've cracked down on these elements indulging in moral policing and how they've responded every time there has been a moral policing incident. Now, in this meeting held with senior police officials yesterday, you've had the Chief Minister saying that there'll be no scope for moral policing. We will crack down and we'll put an end to this. He's also said that the police officials at station level need to ensure that the law is enforced without any discrimination, without looking at the caste or the religion of the person who comes in as a complainant or whoever the accused is. So a very stern message being sent out to the police that this has to end, especially in coastal Karnataka district.
What were the other statements that were made during this very important meeting that took place in Bengaluru?
Well, 3-4 aspects that the state government has focused on. One is, as you've mentioned, the role of police and their response, especially whenever there has been an incident of moral policing. The second has been around how the police respond whenever there has been a complaint. They've been told very clearly that whenever a complainant approaches a police station or a police officer, they have to respond immediately without wasting time, and also there can't be any delay. And they've ensured or they've instructed the police officials to ensure that there are better people-friendly measures implemented at station level whenever people come in with various problems or complaints, because that has been another issue that many people have pointed out, that the response at the station has been poor, and the state government saying that that needs to change.
Now, there have also been a few reports about the saffronization of the police force in Karnataka. Could you tell us more about that?
Well, there was an incident during the BJP rule here when we had seen at a few police stations in Bijapur and a few other police stations where the police officials had turned up in saffron shawls at a particular occasion. And that was objected to even back then by the opposition party. The Congress was in the opposition party back then. And that too was mentioned, saying that there's no scope for such behavior with this new regime.
Do we know how the police responded to the statement?
Well, that information yet to come out, but this was a cordial meeting, and obviously with the Chief Minister in presence there, you would have had the senior police officials agreeing to the kind of statements or instructions given by the Chief Minister.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us and for bringing us those details on this story.